Fire it up. Let's go. We're live. We're live. Nice little day today. Getting $400 back. A little rebate. On last week. You know what I'm super interested in? Cannabis news. Yo. Cannabis news. Oh, shit. We need to get to desktop here. Yo. Get your shit straight, brah. Anybody out there yet? We'll give it a second to kind of click on. Tough Spot is first. Fuck. I was about to give it a second and pack a bowl. What's good, Tough Spot? How's your morning going? Good. Some good cannabis news going on here. At least the stock account's up. My one buddy seems to think it's because the federal legalization that they tried to put in here in America. No bowls yet, but soon. Can you hear me? What are you saying? Can you hear me? Yep, okay. What are you saying is, what are you doing? Ah. Okay, we hear you. In America, we take that literally as, what are you saying? What is up? What is up? Oh my god. Oh man. Cannabis group wants California County to allow vape sales. Michigan awards first marijuana license. Cannabis stock snapped 6-day losing streak on hopes for bill that would end federal ban. This is it. Why are we burning American dollars to smoke weed? That's so unhealthy. That can't taste good. What are you doing, dude? Oh, that's the, there's a paper company that does that. That's, what is it? Shine Papers? I got some of their gold leaf. I had to do it one time. Maybe we'll do it for... I did it for the stream, actually. I did it for the stream years ago, so... maybe we'll do it again. I just want to get into your website. I gotta give you my fucking birthday to get in. I was born in 1919. We don't want fucking Shine Paper apparels. Did they get rid of them? They only do gold now? You're getting some nice hosts and stuff too, eh? That's sweet, bro. 1919 and still going strong. Yeah, the hosts have been awesome, man, from BBZ. I've tried to raid like others as well and kind of spread the good, like, you know, the good vibes of viewership that I've been getting to others like Arlie, and I'm trying to hit Bet on Drew, of course. I would love to host Bet on Drew if I had an opportunity. Yeah, BBZ is awesome. Like, I really appreciate everything they've done to, like, help boost the stream and host me so many times. You know what I mean? It's been fucking really amazing. Like, it's been off the chain in the growth. of the stream for sure. Like, it's been pretty crazy, to be honest. Simon, man, and deserve it. I hope so, dude. I appreciate that so much. I mean, I hope I'm humble and, like, you know, I don't deserve it. It's like, it's fucking you guys. It's you, man. It's Tough Spot. It's you, the first viewer. Like, it's you guys. Like, the stream doesn't grow, and I don't do this without you guys. That's for damn sure. No matter how much time I put in, if there aren't viewers here, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's why I try and do the giveaways, you know, like doing the $1.10 giveaways and the sub stakes on Sunday and stuff like that. Cannabis stocks rose Tuesday. Your streams are cool because you don't rage tilt and shit. Sometimes I rage tilt. Sometimes I do. Cannabis stocks I wish I didn't. Well, not rage tilt. I mean, just rage in general. I try not to. I try to make it happy and fun for everybody. ACR really helps with that, being an ACR stormer, you know what I mean? He's mostly talking about me, the Cathoga. What's going on? I appreciate you, the Cathoga. Thank you for stopping out, man. I appreciate it. End of 6-day losing streak, buoyed by news that Congressional Committee is advancing a bill that would lift the federal ban on cannabis and overturn past convictions. Oh my God. The House Judiciary Committee is planning a markup Wednesday on the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Engagement Act. According to committee chairman Gerald Nadler, a New York Democrat, Nadler, along with Rep. Barbara Lee, California Democrat, Representative Earl Blumenauer, Democrat from Oregon, and additional members of Congress are holding a press conference Tuesday to highlight the legislation. Our marijuana laws disproportionately harm individuals and communities of color, leading to convictions that damage jobs, protecting access to housing, and the ability to vote. Recognizing this, many states have legalized marijuana. It's now time for us to remove the criminal prohibitions against marijuana at the federal level. Nice, let's do this. What's up, man? Poker soon. I will be playing poker. I'm going to have to take a break this afternoon. I have some meetings this evening and early afternoon, so, like, it'll be, like, late evening poker that I'll be flipping it on. Buy Roku puts. Thank me later. Is that where you're betting against Roku? Because I definitely am not a fan of Roku at all. The news is positive for the industry. Investors are likely banking some of that into stocks. Blah, blah, blah. Marijuana business daily. It's far from certain that the bill would be taken up by the Senate. However, the Senate has for now failed to take up a bill passed by the House that would protect banks that serve the cannabis industry. In those states that have legalized, Senator Mitch McConnell, the majority leader of the Republican-controlled Senate, is a longtime opponent of cannabis legalization, although he did meet with cannabis executives on a recent trip to California and heard pitches for banking reform. How's 888 poker? I wouldn't know. I can't play on it, but sign up for ACR to play with me. We got a home game December 14th, and I think we're going to get a regularly scheduled one, hopefully, here in the next month or two. It's all based on viewership. I need to get my viewership up. We need to be hitting, like, 20 and 30 viewers consistently per stream. Then we'd be fucking cranking. You know what I mean? And I feel like if we hit 50 viewers consistently, I'll start to up the giveaways. Like, the $1.10 giveaway will go up every 2 hours, and the Sunday stakes will add more people that get staked. Maybe we'll move it up to one or two people get staked in the $22. Try to send peeps your way. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, it's got to be an organic growth and stuff. Nothing I'm sweating. It all takes time. We put in 1,400 hours of streaming this past year, mainly to fucking nobody. So to see the growth in the past quarter alone has been fucking amazing. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. Most of the stocks have been battered in recent sessions. Were higher Tuesday as investors search for bargains. It's a bit of a paradox, but worse things get for the sector in terms of stock price and how badly companies are missing the current quarter estimates and reducing forward guidance, the better. It has to happen to wash out all the excess that we built into expectations that were completely unrealistic. The recent wave of announcements of cut costs, asset sales, and sale-leaseback arrangements involving real estate and canceled deals are necessary to get capacity in line with consumer demand and allow the industry to be anchored in realistic growth expectations, he said. There's more bad news to come. There'll be more downsizing and reining in expansion plans, but all that has to happen. See, this is what's up. Let's go. Alley Q, lurk. What's good? Banky is expecting the next 3 to 9 months to bring the first bankruptcies in the new sector as companies run out of cash and find capital market access prohibitively expensive or highly dilutive. Aurora Cannabis decision to reprice its convertible debt on terms that were highly dilutive to its existing equity holders was absolutely stunning, he said. Aurora said last week it is offering holders of $230 million of 5% convertible notes that mature in March 2020 the chance to voluntarily convert them to stock at a conversion ratio equal to a 6% discount over the stock's 5-day volume weighted average trading price on the Canadian and U.S. exchanges. The company said earlier Tuesday that 94% of bondholders had taken up the offer. It's a terrible precedent to set, an incredibly desperate set of measures, according to Banky, echoing analyst views from last week. The move has diluted the shares of anyone who bought them at the market peak earlier this year, he said. Investors will likely be very reluctant to invest in cannabis in the form of equity. They see that debit holders who are already above them in the capital structure are getting preferential treatment, said the analyst. Hell yeah, I kept it. I have 545 shares. I feel like my goal, if it stays this low, is to try and get to like 2,000 shares. I think this is just a little pop. Like, I mean, if you look at the overall month, like we're not getting back to here. This is just like an initial, like, oh my god, it's got to rally a little bit. But that's going to even fade towards the end of the week. And we'll start our downward slope again. You know what I mean? Just like here, that happened. And just like here, this happened. And just like here, this happened. And just like up here. And it was like, nope. So that's just happening right now. I think it's going to get cheaper. I hope to see it sub $2. If we can get it less than $2, I'm going to buy a lot more. This is just my prediction, by the way. Like, I'm no fucking genius, that's for sure. Like, just to let you know, my trading account is 1 year old. These are just my predictions from looking at the chart and just using my common sense. Which sometimes common sense is fucking way the fuck off, at least mine sometimes. You never fucking know. You know what I mean? But same with ACB. Looking at the year here, I think this is just a dead bounce here. And we keep going down. I think Canopy might get down to like $10. $10 a share. My goal here would probably be to double up then and get to 200 shares. You know what I mean? Because I believe that these two, they're the two largest market cap. They have so much money and ability. I don't believe they're going anywhere. Can anybody really make accurate predictions on stock? No. If they could, they'd be billionaires. And if somebody tells you they can, they're fucking lying. They're fucking lying. You can't predict the future. Nobody can predict the future. If you could, you'd be so fucking rich, you wouldn't be talking to me. You'd be off on a yacht and a private jet, chasing the best weather and whatever the fuck you wanted. You know what I mean? All you can do is just save your money. Which is why I like this M1 Finance account. This account hasn't really seen bad days yet. It probably will in the future. I'm not gonna lie. But this one I just did super fucking conservatively. It's just cruising along. 3% gains. I started at September 9th, so it's much younger than this Robinhood account. The Robinhood account is like where I started to learn, and then I took everything I learned from here, buying these more conservative dividend-paying stocks, and we put it in the M1. Value Bluff 800, what's good? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. We'll be playing poker maybe late night tonight. We played last night. We played Sunday. Our normal poker schedule is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Things are getting a little weird with the holidays coming up. I'm about to go to Cancun next week and stuff like that. So poker's a little fucked up for the next couple weeks. Tonight I have a little like late afternoon, early evening meetings that I have to take, that I have to attend to. So I might fire up the stream a little bit later than usual tonight if I do. We're also Cannabis channel. We love cannabis. We love cannabis stocks. Cannabis Cup winner. So it's not just cheesy bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no mids around here. So Aurora said last week, blah, 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 terrible president. We already read all this. Aurora announced to the news, along with disappointing earnings announcement, it's halting construction on some facilities to conserve cash, giving its worst trading day Friday in more than 5 years. The stock was up 3.5% Tuesday. It remains down 6% in the month to date. Wow. Okie Rain, what's good? What's good? How you doing today? What's going on? Getting them hats out there. Let's go. As a cannabis company's fundamentals weaken and capital gets tighter, common equity investors need to recognize the possibility of major dilution from the equitization of debt that is due soon, he wrote in recent comments. This raises the cost of equity for any companies with debt. Elsewhere in the sector, market leader Canopy Growth. Blah, blah, blah. This stream's RF as F. What? Value bluff, huh? This stream RF sat as fuck. Huh? Alright, I'm not the only one? Okay. Winners and losers after New Jersey killed legal weed vote and wants you to decide next year. NBC News. Marijuana is not a gateway drug. If Joe Biden doesn't know that, he should not be president. I agree with that. I would like to continue without supporting. Presidential hopeful Joe Biden told a crowd of Las Vegas rallygoers Saturday that if elected, he will not legalize marijuana because he said there's not enough evidence as to whether or not it's a gateway drug. What? Fat Nassif. There's plenty of evidence, folks, and it's not, but Biden's comments are also plenty of evidence that this man is out of step with the times. With Democratic voters and with the needs of people of color. We can't have a Democratic nominee, let alone a president, who still believes that weed and the people who smoke it are the enemy of the people. We already have one of those. Gateway drug is a nasty old phrase that stuffy, shirted conservatives and anti-weed apologists would spew in the 1960s and 70s to demonize not only hippies, but also people of color. Alright, okay, alright, we get it. Joe Biden, step it up. Step your game up. On to the real news. Goldman Sachs is planning on giving some of its most valuable software to Wall Street for free. What? That's... Oh. In other news, Robinhood is now available in the fucking UK. If you live in the UK, you can now get Robinhood. Robinhood. We each get a free share of stock. You could get all the way to a share of Berkshire Hathaway, Facebook, or Microsoft. Most likely it'll be a $5 or $10 share of stock. Most likely it'll be a $2 to $5 share. But I have gotten $10. Nothing more than $10. What did we buy over here? $70? Got some Coca-Cola, some Wendy's, some Dow Industrials, some AbbVie and United Health Group, Visa, Amgen, Sears 1 is a real estate REIT. Morgan Stanley. 3M. Waste Management. Everybody's got to do something with their trash, right? Delta Airlines. Annaly Capital. ExxonMobil. Oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted the band? Got it. No big deal. Have a good day. See you later. We can serve you up real quick, bitch. Peace. So what are we down in real estate so bad? Jesus. We're getting beat up in these. What's our worst? Our worst is this Ventros. Why? Who are you, Ventros? Who are you? Ventas. What went wrong? What went wrong? I recently predicted Ventas would set an all-new time high. Well, that didn't happen. What went wrong? Continue with the free trial. Give me the article. No. Never. Never will I ever do that. Oh, because it says it's locked. Okay, so if it has a key, I can't read it. Got it. Get out of here. Where's my editor pick? As a value investor, it's our job to both point out when a top quality dividend stock is a reasonable to great buy, but also when a super swan like Ventros Inc. are overvalued and thus a hold until they return to fair value or betting on. July 8th, we published an article explaining why we're bullish on this 1111 quality super swan REIT, but it was overvalued, lacking a margin of safety and priced as if nothing could go wrong when its long-term growth plans. We're not market timers, nor do we have a crystal ball. We're simply fundamental and valuation-focused investors who know market history, blah, blah, blah. Ventros has fallen 21% from its 52-week high of $75 when it was grossly overvalued. However, this 5.4% yielding REIT is now back to reasonable levels that mean it has potential to deliver historic returns in the future. Okay. Ventros is proven market beater, which is true of all 48 super swans on the Dividend Kings 265 company master list. Despite a ghastly 79% plunge from 1998 to 2000 during the Medicare and Medicaid regulatory shift, healthcare cost apocalypse, managed to nearly double the market history returns over the last 21 years. Damn. How did the poker end up yesterday? A couple cash at Sprutan, but nothing amazing. Nothing amazing to write home about. On to the next day. So let's take a look at 3 reasons we're initiating a starter position in Ventas. Despite the recent earnings misinduced bear market, in fact, learn why from today's good buy valuation. Ventas is likely to deliver 10% to 11% CAGR total returns, significantly outperform the S&P 500, and represents a reasonable and prudent source of generous, safe, and steadily growing income in all economic market environments. Really? No. I'm not ready to register. Oh, that's all they'll give me, huh? Get fucked. You know how many fucking shit I can find for free here? Free news. Yeah, I fell asleep. Always nice to cash them at least. Yeah, it was nice to cash a few. It was. They're like, you want to read this shit? You want to read up on a stock you own? You better fucking pay extra. Raising our rating on Ventros, a REIT focused on senior housing and medical office properties to buy from hold. We believe that Ventros has strong opportunities in the medical offices, life sciences, healthcare, real estate market, driven by favorable demographic trends, increased healthcare spending, and growing demand for low-cost medical outpatient facilities. We also like its experienced management team, access to low-cost capital, and $1.7 billion development pipeline, which is focused on fast-growing life science and research facilities. Okay, I think we stick with that. Can anybody give us more reason to? Ventas reported third quarter 2019 normalized funds from operations of 96 cents, beating the ZAC census estimate of 94 cents. However, the figure comes in lower than the year-ago tally of 99 cents. The company witnessed higher rental income from its office and triple net lease portfolio. Moreover, high revenues from resident fees and services boosted top-line growth. In fact, Ventas posted revenue of around $983 million, which surpassed the ZAC's estimate of $947 million. Holy shit. With cash and cash equivalents of $148 million in cash, up from $82 million from the year before. Ventas high quality and accretive investments during the quarter look encouraging. Further prudent capital market transaction executed during the quarter strengthens its balance sheet. However choppy the senior housing real estate environment impacted the company's SHOP portfolio during the quarter. Management anticipates this trend to continue remaining in 2019 as well. Huh. I think we keep buying. Like, are we going to turn around now? No. It's just a good buying opportunity, right? Who's next on the list? It's Cone, and I already really like Cone. AK Jordan, what's going on? I'm not getting rid of Cone. I love it. Three weeks ago. 5 hours ago. What's going on, AK Jordan? You firing it up for the day? Are you gonna show me the fucking news or what? High as fuck, sitting in a weekly company conference call on Discord. So your company doesn't use like the Microsoft service that just came out I was reading about yesterday? There's like a Microsoft version that comes with like Office and all that shit. Who owns Discord? Is Discord public? Like Slack is a public company. Does anybody use Slack? No, these guys who run the company I think are gamers too. That's awesome. That's fucking tight. Undervalued growth stock. Tesla Inc. and Cirrus One. About a fresh Nico Asset Manager. About a fresh place in Tesla. The institutional investor bought 733,000 shares of the stock in a transaction that took place on 9/30, and another most recent transaction, blah, 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 the most recent purchase, blah, 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 blah. Reached a high, having looked at the market on various forward, blah, 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 according to blah, blah, blah. I want to know about Cirrus One. Shares on Tuesday trading session jumped 0.55% to see the stock exchanging hands at $65.56 per unit. Company's past reported future predictions and growth on EPS growth. EPS growth is a percentage change in standardized earnings per share over the trailing 12-month period. The current year-end, the company posted a value of negative 15 cents as earnings per share over the last full year, while Chance will post an 8 cents for the coming year. The current EPS growth rate for the company during the year is 100% and predicted to reach negative 91% for the coming year in depth. Wait, what? The current EPS growth rate for the company during the year is 100%. If we analyze the long-term EPS growth, the outcome was 14% for the past 5 years, and the scenario is totally different as the current prediction is 22% for the next 5 years. Wait, what? I'm so fucking confused. What did that even mean? That was like fucking jargon. Can you put that so that a normal human can understand what the fuck is going on here? Let's take a quick look at the company's past reported and future predictions of growth using the EPS growth. EPS growth is a percentage change in the standardized earnings per share. So you earn something per share, and this is the percentage change to that over the trailing 12-month period to the current year end. Company posted a value of negative 15 cents as earnings per share over the last full year, while a chance will post 8 cents positive for the coming year. During the year is 100%, but predicted to reach at negative 91% for the upcoming year in depth. If we analyze for long term, I don't know. It's supposed to grow 22% this year. I don't know. I'm confused over here. Last trading period has seen Series 1 move negative 17% and 33% positive from the stock's 52-week high and 52-week low. Daily trading volume for Series 1 over the last session is 1.14 million shares. Cone has attracted considerable attention from traders and investors, scenario that has seen its volume jump 9% compared to the previous one. Investors focus on the profitability portions of the company. That's how the company performs. At profitability side, return on equity ratio, or ROE, is a significant indicator for prospective investors, as they would like to see just how effectively a business is using their cash to produce net earnings. As a return on equity, Series 1 produces negative 0.6% because it would be easy and highly flexible. ROI measurement is among the most popular investment ratios. Executives could use it to evaluate the level of performance on acquisition of capital equipment, whereas investors can determine that on how the stock investment is better. The ROI entry for Cone's scenario is at 1.7%. Another main metric of profitability ratio is the return on assets ratio, or ROA, that analyzes how effectively a business can handle its assets to generate earnings over a duration of time. Negative 0.2%. So what does any of this the fuck mean? Why is this so over my head? I don't know why this is so over my head. Curious Coin, what's your press release, Curious Coin? Series 1, trading, we got it. EPS is a part of the company's interest allotted to each outstanding share of natural at creation. EPS works as a gauge of a company's profitability. EPS is usually thought to be the and no one else various important variable in circumscribing a share price. As an end, the firm has an EPS growth of negative 91% for coming year. Company EPS for the past 5 years is considered at 14%. What the fuck for the next 5 years? Given the significance of distinguished organizations that will guarantee income per share at a high rate, we later fixation to umpire how to recognize which organizations will accomplish high hoarding rates. One evident flaunting to distinguish high profit per part tally together organizations are to find organizations that have shown such development past the PS 5 to 10 years. We can't have enough support the ones that will consistently Mirror the troublesome, however coherent stocks that have developed profit per remittance unequivocal. What the fuck in the fuck in the fuck in the fuck is this person saying? What are they fucking saying? Like, am I stupid? This is just a dude giving fucking his thought on other... Oh, yeah? You want to call me from Kentucky? What's good? Nothing's good? Got it. That's what I fucking thought. Oh shit. This is actually a good call. What up, Brad? What's going on? Doing good, doing good. Perfect for me. Are you a lunch guy? What part of town are you in? Yeah, let's meet for lunch around like noon on Monday. Does that work? I'll hit you up like Monday morning. We'll pick a spot to meet and all that. And then I'll bring you like a ton of marketing material and stuff just to look at, product and stuff like that. And yeah, I can just kind of explain it. Yeah, I can explain it all to you, and then, if you want some stuff to take home to look at and review and stuff, we'll go from there. Does that sound good? Right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's probably the best thing to do because we're not the hugest company and stuff, you know what I mean? And local, like, they'll probably be like, dude, for real? You think it'll be fine? Yeah, is this your cell? Alright, I'll save your number and I will shoot you a text Monday morning and we'll plan for lunch then. Alright, brother. See ya. That's what's up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Monday lunch meeting plan. People always want to use me as a reference. I'm a little hesitant, like, sure you want to use me as a reference, bro? Am I your best reference you got rocking right now? So what is Goldman Sachs giving away? Wants to give away some of its most valuable software. The investment bank spent countless hours over 14 years developing a platform called Alloy to help it access and analyze the growing set of financial databases being created across the firm. Now Goldman has taken the unusual step of making that program, as well as the language underlying it, available to the rest of the Wall Street for free as open source software in collaboration with a nonprofit called Finos. The software and language have grown to become critical tools within our firm across the trade life cycle that help us price, assess, and evaluate risk, clear transactions, and perform regulatory reporting, said Nima Raphael, co-chief data officer at Goldman. By making it publicly available, we'll unlock tremendous value for the industry when we co-develop and share models. The move is the latest step by Wall Street to follow the lead of tech giants like Google and Facebook that regularly release code to outside developers. Earlier this year, Goldman said it would put some of its trading and risk management code on GitHub, the open source code repository. Rival bank JP Morgan Chase also released code on GitHub for initiatives including its Quorum blockchain project. Whoa. The rise of open source software has been underscored by massive acquisitions. Last year, Microsoft said it was buying GitHub for $7.5 billion, and IBM announced a $34 billion deal to purchase Red Hat. Whoa. Goldman developed Alloy because of a common problem in the financial industry. Databases sprang up across the firm. There are more than 100,000 at Goldman, according to Jeff Weckler, co-chief data officer, built by different teams and using different software vendors. Analyzing far-flung data sets become onerous without a tool like Alloy that allows for grabbing data and mapping its various relationships. In fact, more than half of the cost of most computing projects at Goldman was simply in finding and properly extracting data sets, said Wecker. In other instances where Goldman had developed in-house technology that could be more broadly used, it decided to try to make money by building startups or partnering with outside firms. In this case, Goldman said that it was a widespread industrial adoption was the goal. By giving it away, Goldman hopes to reduce its own costs when dealing with trading counterparties among banks and asset managers and compliance requests from regulators. That's because more standardization across the industry would reduce the effort needed to reconcile data. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Damn, we're on cruise mode. Getting $400 back today, huh? $400 rebate today. We're gonna level off right here, huh? This is it. This is our new normal. Worst looks over for Canopy growth. Shares have fallen 65% in the last 6 months. On Wednesday, the cannabis stock received an upgrade from Bank of America, which said Canopy is posed to meet the street expectations from neutral to buy with an unchanged $24 to $19 price. $19 price objective American. 2 months ago said $19. Where the fuck are we at right here? At $17.45? Okay. I feel you. Wait, what? Two months ago, Bank of America was concerned about consensus sales estimates for Canopy, but that's no longer the case, Kerry said. Wednesday's upgrade note. See his track record. The sell-side firm had lowered its rating on the stock at the time with the view that street estimates for Canopy and its peers were too high given a temporary slowdown in cannabis orders across provinces. Now, after considerable consensus cuts, Canopy estimates seem much more achievable, Kerry said. Indeed, since our downgrade September 27th, consensus revenue for upcoming 2 quarters, 24 of 19 and 4 of 20, have been cut 32 to 36%, while 21 and 20 and 21 is negative 27 and 32%. While things are not perfect at Canopy and the company still has to prove itself, the worst seems to be over and the market may be reconsidering Canopy's potential, he said. Following results last week, we believe this dynamic is now well understood with the stock negative 38% versus the SPX plus 5. Estimates appearing achievable. The risk reward is sufficient and better recommended buying shares. Okay. Aurora Cannabis, that it promoted its Senior Vice President of Product Development and Regulatory Affairs, Dr. Shane Morris, to Chief Product Officer. Aurora Senior Vice President of Business Integrations, Andre Jerome, has been promoted to Chief Integration Officer. Aurora is committed to maintaining its global leadership position in the cannabis industry, and we've built a strong team that will drive the future growth and strategic development of the business, Terry Booth said in a statement. As we enter the next phase of consumer legalization in Canada and global expansion, Shane play a critical role in ensuring we continue to have the right mix of products in all markets that will resonate with both our patients and consumers. Jerome has played a critical role in the integration of Aurora's global assets and ensuring investors receive strong value from them. Andre's contributions have allowed us to strategically assemble a portfolio of high-quality assets that together are uniquely positioned to continue to lead the global cannabis industry. Aurora also disclosed Tuesday that it obtained notice from holders of the company's $230 million 5% unconvertible debentures that around 94% of the holders want to convert their debentures. The company said it will issue a press release November 22nd to confirm the amendment, early conversion prices, and amended early conversion ratio. Aurora shares were trading 8.55% higher at $2.54 at the time Wednesday. Very interesting. AT&T 2.7% Wednesday's trading after KeyBank Capital Markets analyst Brandon Nispel wrote that his analyst of third-party credit card data showed further deterioration in video subscriber trends. While video monetization remains healthy, subscriber metrics are not. He wrote that AT&T TV and DirecTV subscribers look to be below his original expectation through October based on the card data. Of course, that shit's done. Also sees HBO customers declining now that Game of Thrones has ended. While he argues that excitement for the upcoming HBO Max streaming service is increasing following the hype around Walt Disney's new Disney Plus offering, has measured his view of AT&T's potential in streaming. We doubt HBO Max will be anywhere near as successful as Disney Plus, given one, HBO Max price point is higher, uncompetitive with Disney Plus and Netflix, respectively. HBO Max will not have the appeal of a brand new service. Yeah, I agree. 531 trillion in assets, and we're worried about fickle TV watchers. Yeah, we're worried. That's the fucking... Damn. And Nestle SA expects to get about $250 million in extra revenue from Starbucks branded products this year after it began selling items including Nespresso compatible capsules under the partnership with U.S. coffee giant. Damn, we own some Nestle over here, don't we? Pretty sure. We do. Damn, we're break even right now. Do we sell it and put it into cannabis stocks? Do we sell anything we're profitable on over here and put it into cannabis stocks and just ride the wave? That's what we do. Your average cost, $139. It's at $135. We can't do that. $112 is my average cost in there anyway. We're down on everything. We lose on everything. Disney, we gotta be up on. Yeah, we're up on Disney. We could sell our 2 shares of Disney here. That's a lot of pot stocks. I think we're freaking out. It's a freak out pop that we're having today. It's gonna continue down. Stop. Stop right now. Stop, dude. Stop yourself before you do something stupid. Why do first class tickets cost so much?
First class air travel has often been a playground for the rich and famous. On a first class flight from New York to Dubai on Emirates Airlines, wealthy passengers can sleep in private suites that feature floor to ceiling sliding doors, relax in the Airbus A380 shower spa, and drink limited edition champagne while eating mounds of caviar. If you wanted to book that round-trip flight on Emirates at the last minute, it could cost you over $23,000. Flying to Mumbai from New York, Etihad Airways offers a 3-room luxury suite called the Residence, which features a private bathroom, a private living room, and a personal butler. Flying round-trip on Etihad for that flight could be over $36,000.
What?
And for about $3,000 on an American Airlines flagship first flight from New York to Los Angeles, travelers have access to an exclusive check-in area and premium wines in the flagship lounge. While airlines make a significant amount of money packing people into coach like cattle, premium cabins like business and first class are still a major source of income for U.S. carriers.
The U.S. airlines are doing quite well, frankly. Their margins range from the mid-single digits to the mid-teens presently. Delta has been the leader for quite some time.
So why are first class tickets so expensive? And who is paying for them? And with changes in technology and environmental issues at the forefront, will the first class airplane ticket even be around in the next 20 years?
Wait, what? Alright, okay.
The world's first passenger airline started service on January 1st, 1914, between St. Petersburg and Tampa, Florida.
Hell no, am I getting on there?
It lasted only a few months and only flew in good weather, but set the stage for the future of passenger travel. Around that time, airplanes were flying mostly mail, and passenger service was virtually non-existent. With big improvements in aircraft performance and aviation technology in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, passenger service took root and started to expand.
Before the 1950s, everyone who flew first class because it was the same service for everybody on the airplane. The vast majority of people who flew were affluent, mostly male, mostly business people who are flying for business purposes.
But the end of World War II brought about a big change to the air travel industry.
What happens is after World War II, there are lots and lots of surplus airplanes out there. And there are a number of veterans in particular who wanted to continue to fly to make money from flying.
New carriers called non-scheduled airlines, similar to charter flights, began appearing, posing a direct threat to the existing airlines that were heavily regulated. Working together gave non-scheduled airlines the ability to offer lower prices on cross-country trips, pressuring existing carriers to drop their fees. To attract the tourist class, the existing airlines came up with a pricing structure of different costs for different seats.
Eventually, the airlines worked with the CAB to essentially undermine the non-skeds by creating a tiered passenger ticketing system where you would have first class and coach that would be closer to the prices that were offered by the non-skeds to attract the middle class folks.
By the end of the 50s, with improvements in technology,
Huh.
airplanes moved from
This
the
is
piston
crazy.
engine to jet engines. The bigger Boeing 707 allowed airlines to reconfigure their cabins, giving more amenities and space to first-class flyers. In January 1970, Pan Am flew the Boeing 747 for the first time on a flight from New York to London. The double-decker plane, known as the Queen of the Skies,
Damn.
featured a restaurant with luxury services for first-class passengers.
The introduction of the 747 really took first class to a whole other level. Very premium service with, yes, a lounge, a bartender. They called it a piano bar. It was actually an organ, but you had live music on these flights.
And
What?
deregulation in the 1970s may have had an even bigger impact on the airlines. In 1978, the Airline Deregulation Act removed some government controls, giving the airlines more say over the services they offer and the fees they could charge.
Well, business class comes about because of deregulation. The airlines now can compete any way they want to compete.
And with the rise in the business class, airlines look to offer even better services to attract high-paying, first-class customers. For example, in the mid-1990s, British Airways introduced fully reclining seats into their first-class cabins. American carriers later followed with their version of the flatbed seat.
American Airlines generally follow the lead of others. They will pioneer technology like the computerized reservation systems, but in terms of service and amenities, the United States generally follows the lead of what happens elsewhere in the world.
Then, in the 90s and 2000s, the airlines faced additional competition for first-class customers from private jet companies.
If you've got your own plane or your corporate plane, you don't have to go through the security hassle. The airlines and the airports then have to try and answer that with a better experience, not only in the airport but in the air for these folks to keep them flying commercial rather than shifting to private.
U.S. legacy carriers Delta Airlines, United Airlines, and American Airlines make a lot of their money at the front of the plane. Specifically, according to analysts, selling business class and first class tickets on long-haul, premium-heavy flights. In August 2019, more than 6.4 million people flew in premium seats on North American flights.
I
About
bet.
9% of the total 67 million
Nobody
seats
wants to be in the
occupied.
back.
But why are some premium seats so expensive?
The airlines are getting much more sophisticated and they're getting to the point where they can charge just the amount of money it needs to fill those seats. That's how they make their money. It's butts in seats.
The airlines use a strategy called airline revenue management to maximize profitability, essentially prioritizing passengers based on fares.
So airline revenue management, this is how airlines make their money. This is how they know whether to charge a business traveler a lot for a seat for a last-minute flight. Airlines use algorithms to try to find out the most that they can get out of passengers.
Business travelers, for example, tend to book their tickets at the last minute, giving airlines the ability to charge more.
They can make more money selling a last-minute ticket to a business person than they can for people who are booking for leisure travel. For people who are booking for leisure travel, they shop for those tickets. For the business traveler, though, especially the one who is flying at the last minute, they don't have that luxury. There's a seat, here's the price, they pay it.
But even though airlines can make a hefty profit on first-class travelers, not everyone pays the full price.
First class has changed a lot over the years, so airlines, including Delta, has actually said, we used to give away almost all of our first class seats. They were free upgrades to some of their most loyal customers.
It's been one of the big changes we've made in our marketing strategy over the last number of years. You know, first class, we used to give first class away to just about everybody in our loyalty arrangements. But today we sell about 50% of the first class seats. Still give away about 50% in terms of loyalty upgrades, but about 50% is sold.
In 2018, premium class travelers made up only a handful of the total number of international origin destination passengers at 5.2%, according to the International Air Transport Association. But they accounted for a big chunk, nearly a third.
No
of
giveaway
airline
right now,
revenue.
AK Jordan. Only when we're playing poker do we do giveaways.
Industry consolidation.
But you gain
and a
points for
strong
being here.
economy
You do
in
gain
recent
points for
years
being
has
here.
allowed the airlines to invest in more fuel-efficient planes with better cabins, focusing on those premium classes. In 2008, Northwest Airlines merged with Delta Airlines. In 2010, Continental Airlines merged with United Airlines, and in 2013, U.S. Airways and American Airlines parent AMR merged.
Since the economy is pretty good, airlines are putting a lot of resources into improving those business class cabins. They're putting in these suites that have sliding doors, they're improving their food, and they really need to compete with the international carriers, which have had a pretty plush product to begin with.
In addition to a few other big markets, American has its flagship First program for first class and business travelers from New York to Los Angeles that offers quick passage through security, a first class lounge, and lie flat seats. The Delta One service is available on long-haul international flights and in select long-haul domestic markets. It offers a 180-degree flatbed seat with a full-height door, and United offers their premium transcontinental service that has a fully flat bed with more than 6 feet of sleeping space and a 15-inch monitor. Those cabins are the face of the airline. Even though most passengers can't afford them, the expensive first-class suites entice travelers to rack up loyalty points for a chance to fly up front. And those premium services have been good for the bottom line of U.S. legacy carriers.
Airlines in the U.S. at least are headed to their 10th year of profitability. It's the longest stretch that we know on record.
Oh
For
shit,
its
it's
quarter ended
OSS
June
today?
2019, Delta announced operating revenue of $12.5 billion, $1 billion higher than the previous year. According to the company, the revenue hike included a 10% increase in premium product ticket revenue. And in the quarter ended September 2019, Delta had revenue from their main cabin of $6 billion and an additional $4 billion from their business cabin and premium products. American and United did not report the amount they make from their various cabins. CNBC reached out to both airlines to request this revenue breakdown, but they declined to share this data with us. On a plane,
Won't
every
be
square
playing
inch
that.
is
The
valuable real estate.
$11? I'll be
First
playing the
class seats take up
$11.
a lot of space. With improvements to business class in recent years, there's been a shift by some airlines away from first class cabins. Traditionally, the first class cabin has been the home of the 180-degree flatbed seat, while business class passengers had to contend with
The
adjustable head and
550? We'll be
footrests.
playing the 550?
But in January 2000, British Airways announced they would offer a full flat-bedded business class on their London to New York route.
We'll be
First
playing
class has now
anything
internationally become
$25
this sort
and
of hybrid
under.
of first and business class, and airlines United, Delta, American have kind of collapsed the two.
And low-cost carrier JetBlue is also trying to grab a slice of the business class market. In April 2019, JetBlue said it intends to start multiple daily flights from New York to London, flying the long-range version of the Airbus A321, which will include its premier service called Mint. That's JetBlue's version of business class, except
What?
it tends to be much cheaper than the competition.
The price of business class seats has come down, and that's partly because of airlines like JetBlue that have a cheaper product out there.
And then there's business class's little brother, premium economy.
There's actually a new class of service, at least new to the American carriers, that's called premium economy. It's sort of like a business class junior, and that's for people who can't afford maybe business class and the lie flat seat.
According to Skyscanner, a premium economy ticket is about 65% less than the price of a business class ticket. Changes in technology and environmental concerns also pose a challenge to first-class travel. Today, private jets fly faster and longer distances than ever before. Instead of spending tens of thousands of dollars on first-class commercial tickets, companies now have the option
I
to
just
charter
wanna
a
fly a
private
private
jet or use
jet.
fractional ownership where several unrelated parties share in the purchase of an airplane. Several companies sell part ownership of private business jets, including NetJets, owned by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway.
Really?
There is that 1%, that segment of the market for whom the private jet is just the ultimate convenience. You can fly when you want. It is essentially all first class service.
Changing technology could also impact the decision on whether companies decide to purchase a pricey first-class ticket in the first place.
So looking at the OSS for today, God, I have some meetings I have to go to, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to play any. Unfortunately. I wish I could. But if I am able to get home, we'll play this $11 20K. I'm sure they'll remove the high stakes Wednesday. Normally they do. I'm actually going to ask that. USS number 2. Seeing if they're going to remove that. Nobody responds to that question. All right, we'll just wait. But I guess, I mean, we'd play both, I guess, if they're both gonna stay. And if we can make it. And then what's after that later? Just the $5 5K? Makes for an interesting afternoon. Do we play one of these just for shits and giggles? Like, how does this work? Just register. What's going on here? So if I get to 5,000 chips, I get the next ticket? Is that what happens here? Whoa. So I'm kind of like stuck in it, huh? Full. We're out of here. Oh, nice. And it just moves us to the next table. I love this. Hold on. No. 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 Oh my god, what is going on here? No. Shove. No, king. Yes. could save so many fishing lives. Yeah. Fold, super fold. King 5 suited here. Evolve or die. We bubbled it. AK Jordan, we bubbled it. Okay, we've got 2 pair now. Ace 8, no good. Fold. Fold no. Fold. Fold. Dominated. Hold. Uh-oh. JJ Corrado wants to flip it. King 10. 6s. Queen 9. Oh my god, we hit the straight. Chip all of it. Nice. You get a ticket and it auto cashes you out. Damn, this is nice, yo. This is so nice. Wow. Are we just gonna print some tickets? This is dope. We call you. That's good. Queen or jack. Queen or jack or 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. We should have folded there. Should have folded there. We're getting loose now. Getting loose. Fold. Position. Remember position. Ace king. Here we go. Ace King, here we go. King Queen, Ace Jack, low cards, low card, low card. Ship it, print the ticket. Alright. We are all in with Ace Queen here. Why doesn't it turn on some music while we're doing this? Oh, we hit the ace. Hold, 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 hold. No, fair enough, fair enough. Register into the main lobby. Wow, that was fun. My account. Ticket manager. I think we already earned those. Oh, and it shows 2 other ones. Oh, whoa. That was fun. I think we keep playing that. Raise it to Queen 8. 1 versus 1. Oh, we should have jammed it. Only mistake on our end. Fold. Eight, hold. No, 6 of the river. That was our fault, though. We should have just ripped it in the beginning. That was us being stupid. Take my seat. Check fold. Well, it's like some of these people who never played Blitz. This is great. Let's just fucking print tickets. Jacks, let's go. King Jack, Ace Jack, hold, 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 hold. Nice. Print the tickets. Print the tickets. Print the tickets. Split pot. Hold now. See what happens. Fold. Oh shit, I didn't see before they get it called. Fuck. Maybe this gets a fold. Maybe not. Maybe we rip a dollar here with this mistake. Yep. Tens, we need an ace. We need an ace. Ooh. Wow, wow. Wow, we're printing tickets over here. I mean, we just go all in, right? We're all in here. We're dead. Fair enough. Can we just fire another one? I just have to register in the main lobby. No, I want to register for more $10s. I'm going to print so many 660 tickets. Or do we fire one of these? Let's fire one of these. Come on. We just made 3 of them, right? Register using the tournament ticket. Says ticket no longer available. Dang it, do I have to go move? I don't want to move up then. Register, here we go. Let's print the fuck out of these. You guys want to flip? Four or five or heart. Four or five or heart. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can I like auto rebuy? Eights, aces, king, queen. Fair enough. Ace gets there. Does it always start you in the blinds? Oh shit, I didn't see this person over here. Fuck. How do I keep doing that? Jack or nine. Jack or nine. Fair enough. See if it always starts you in the blinds. It does. Thought it was random. Hold. Fold. Here, you're just moving backwards. Fold. 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 Go next hand. King 10. Fold. on now. Heinz Schenk, thank you for the follow. Heinz Schenk, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Max load, looks good. Get it in. Get it in, let's go. Take down the blinds, we're fine. Bot lady, what's good out there, bot lady? AK-47, we see you out there. What gonna do, brother? Fold, we take it down. It's all about that slow pull away from the blinds and just getting yourself a little bit of fucking little leverage. Little leverage. Oh my goodness. Suited ace. What do you got? Ace, hold. Oh, fuck. Quads. Jesus. Kind of like how fast this is. I love it. Just fucking zooming on through here. Sixes. Don't get it twisted. We're raising these sixes, yo. Okay, we fold out. Take them. Roll the king jack out of the gun. Roll the king seven offsuit. We are not folding jacks. We are not folding jacks. We are not folding to this 75 chip raise. We are pushing you all in, Ari. It's gonna be all of it. Every last chip. Every last chip you have. Every last chip you have. Black chip, Brian. Come on. Every last. Come on. Up. They flopped two pair of cheeses. Look at the side pot. They bowed up. Way to go. Good for you. Good for you. Koski, what's up? You want in on the party or no? No, you don't want in on the party? You don't want in on the party? You do want in on the party. Wow, 9-10, we have you dominated. 10, dominated. Ship it all. Ship it all to your boy. Just print tickets over here. Print the tickets. Print the tickets. The name of the game is print tickets today. A7. Oh my goodness. Fold. Psych. Ten-3 is off. Come on. I love this. This is great though. I love how fast it is. Bink. Here we are. Next hand. 10-3. Fold. 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 This is great. Not the fold. Not the fold. Two, 7, 7 on the flop. We have no diamonds. Fuck. Cho. Send one. What you wanna do? 10 on the turn. Doesn't help me. Fuck. Turtle here. What you trying to do, bruh? What you trying to do out there in these streets? We out of here. Next hand. Let's go. Ship it. 4 jack. See ya. Wow, I may have just fallen in love with Blitz Poker right here. Oh, God, what an addiction. What an addiction. See ya! 2-6, bye! Jack 6 in the small blind. See you later! King 8 of fucking clubs. King of hearts. 8 of clubs. The big blind. We can't just see you later our big blind, though. We can't just see you later the big blind. You know what I mean? Oh, am I just using, like, real money to do this? I am just using real money to do this. Pot Lady Luck, let's go. We can fold the King 8 there. Ship it next round. No. Ship it. Who's next? Come on, fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it the fuck up. Let's go. King 4. Fold. Give me a fucking hand. 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 Need a hand. Need a fucking hand. If it folds to us, we're raising. We're gonna open. If anybody does anything though, I'm clicking that fold now button. I'll click that fold now button so fucking fast. See? We out. Next hand. Where's everybody at? There we go. 7-2, fold now. Next hand. Queens. Now. Bot lady with the safety meeting hat out there. Is there anything left in this bowl? I don't think there's anything left in here. Oh, we're all in. Uh-oh. That could cause him to call. Extra money in the pot. Yeah, fuck. 5-3 and ace king. Hold. Woo! Print the ticket, baby. Print the ticket and rolling. Let's go. That was a really cash bowl. Like, Super cash. What's that movie where he like hits a super cash bowl and he's like, it's all cash from here. It's all cashed ass from here. Some shit. I need to get that fucking movie quote. Dude, we're out here trying to just print tickets. I got the clip. Damn, bot lady, you're the best. You're the best. Shit. Now. Bot lady with the safety meeting hat out there. Is there anything left in this bowl? I don't think there's anything left in here. Oh, we're all in. Uh-oh. That could cause him to call. Extra money in the pot, yeah, fuck. 5-3 and ace-king. Hold. Woo! Print the ticket, baby! Print the ticket and rolling! I love that. Let's go. Let's see if we can set mine over here. That was great. This guy rips it in. Posted that in the... I posted it in the Skype. That's a great fucking clip. That's going on Twitter. Threes here. Whoa. Our display's all fucked up. King doesn't help us. I was hoping for a blank. I would have bet the turn. They check too, though. Threes win it. They have ace queen. You have ace queen. Yes, baby, yes. Let's go. Fold. Sevens. We'll get a set here someday, right? Let's fucking crank some tickets, bot lady. Let's crank some tickets. Oh! You hit the 7. Bet me. Oh, sir. Bet again. Do it. We get it in here at the double flush draw, straight draw possibilities. It's all of it. Get all the chips in the middle, sir. All the chips in the middle, sir, madam, whatever pretense you would like to be used. Let's go. Hold. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's print another ticket. Uh-oh. We call you? I kind of want it to be a big overage, though, because, like, I want it to keep going. Like, I don't like, just winning a little bit, and then I have to re-register. Gray win. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. I feel like I want to call here. What do you have? 4-5? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, baby. Oh, motherfucker! Oh, print the ticket! Print the ticket! And now we have a Jibo to keep rolling. Let's go. Bot lady is just printing clips over here. Printing clips. King 9. Under the gun +1. I think we're going to let her go. With our 10 bigs. We got 10 bigs, though. Oh, my God. We're about to be in the big line, yep. Someone raises, we'll fold. Just move us to the next hand. Next hand, next hand. King 10, I think we're all in here. If it folds to us, we're fucking shipping. We're shipping it, baby. We might still be shipping it. Do we still ship here? Calm, calm. King 5 suited. Let me get there. Let me get there. Who wants some of this? Uh-oh. 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 What? We 2-pair on the river? Dirty. So dirty. So dirty. Oh, wow. Such a heater. Just printing tickets. We are printing tickets right now. Might as well just call me fucking counterfeit man. We're over here just fucking counterfeiting tickets, baby. Let's go. ACR. WPN CEO is going to have to get in here and take these tickets away. Fold the ace-5 to the raise. Fold the king 3 instantly. I love this. Jack 8 offsuit on the button. Fold. Get some folds out of these guys. We'll definitely open it up here. Nope. Fold. We're gone. Next hand. Why? Why though? We have so little big blinds? We can't do that. We only have 18 big blinds. King 8, we can find better. We can just click the button and go to the next hand. Look, next hand. 2-7 offsuit. Next fucking hand. Somebody raise. Raise, I'm out of here. Call, you just want to call, you mother. Make it look like I'm present. I didn't have the check fold button clicked. Shit. Oh. Somebody raises? Fair enough. We're on our way. Oh, wow. Ace King. What a hand. You know what we're doing here. We're raising. Oregon Pro, you trying to get it in? For the rest of your chips, sir. Let's go, baby. It's called Blitz Poker, so every time you fold, it just moves you to a new hand at a new table. They see as like you're still here until it's your turn, and then it just folds you automatically. Is this ludicrous turbo table? I love it. And I think you just move counterclockwise, like it just moves you around. I don't know if it's random or not. I haven't played enough. This is my first day playing it. We're just trying to fucking print over here. $7-10, snap fold. Next hand. Next hand. King 2 in the big blind. We defend. We defend these. We defend these. Dude, my bong needs clean so bad, like I refuse to smoke out of it. I'm fucking packing up a tiny joint. King 2, we don't defend that though. That's a little crazy. Come on now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm your titties. Greywind, what's good? How you doing this morning? Thanks for stopping out again. I really appreciate it. I'm your resident gambler cannabis smoker, I guess. Oh, the ace and the king? We like aces and kings. We do like this hand. This hand is a premium, we'd say. We'd say this is a premium. Oh. Oh, sir. Somebody else min raised ahead of us and this person wanted to jam. I guess we can do it, but... Oh, we're ahead and we hit. Let's go. Woo! Printing tickets over here. 8-9 off. We're gonna fold in the early position. I fucking love this. You don't need to have multiple tables open. You just fucking crush one table forever for life. Can I have multiple of these open? Poggers, chat. Poggers. What the fuck? Can you have multiple of these tables open? I just had like a fucking... Dude. God just smacked me in the face. Is that possible, bot lady? Is that possible? I need to ask in the Discord. Can I have multiple of these open? Oh my god. Poker Pastor could be watching. Rips it in there in the big. Jacks, alright, alright. Do we need to turn on delay for this? Jacks is fair. I mean, he's obviously not stream sniping, but it's kind of starting to scare. It gets in my mind now. Can I do multiple? Can I do multiple of these tables? Can I have like multiple of these open? Call 910, what's up? Get the sativa ready. Damn, that turned into a pretty big joint. Not gonna lie, that's a biggin'. Do you have an ace or a jack, sir? No ace, no jack. We take it down with our 9. Sucks to be you. We're back up to 3,400. Let's go. 2-4, we fold. Burn the tip of this joint off real quick and get her going. We gotta clean the glass. We can't disgrace ourselves with dirty glass. We have this fine-ass weed, fine flavored weed over here. Can't be smoking through dirty glass and dirty water, dude. That's not right. We don't promote that. Need a shotgun hit through the computer. I'd just hand you the joint, you know. I'd just be like, here you go, bro. Baby needs some food, just rips it in there. We got nines. I don't think we need to go out like that. I think we can just fold. 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 I think this helps level my head because I know I can just go to the next hand. You know what I mean? Oh, uh-oh. Fold. Fold. Jack 7 offseat in the big blind. We defend these. We defend these. Well, we don't defend like that. I mean, come on. We defend within reason. Come on. I mean, come on. See a flop here. Ooh. I think we charge here. I think we charge. We charge to continue. 11-7. Take it down. That's what's up. Ace 10 here. Under the gun raise, we're gonna fold. And a call. We'll fold. Whew! That's some fine sensimilla.
I invented my own kind of grass, too. Did you know that? Look at this. This is registered. Carl Spackler Bench.
Oh, yeah, I've felt grass like this before. I've played on this stuff.
This is a hybrid. This is a cross, bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass, featherbed bench, and Northern California sensimilla. The amazing stuff about this is that you can play 36 holes on it in the afternoon, take it home, and just get stoned to the bejesus belt that night on this stuff.
Oh, top pair here. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Here it goes epic. We're gonna make it cost a little more here. How about 550? How does that sound? No, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. Come on. We're close to the next ticket. Look at the bar fill up. I love this. This is fucking tight. This is possibly one of the greatest games ever invented. Dude, ACR, dude. Join ACR. Use our link to sign up right there. It helps us so much on our path to getting home games, getting rewards, increasing the stream, and in return you get 100% first time depositor bonus. There's also guaranteed tournaments that you get a free ticket for your first deposit. There's all types of great shit you get. Plus, you win money in my stream, and then I send it to you on there. There's person-to-person transfers on there. We're gonna fold the threes. Queen 6 offsuit in the big blind. Ace 10 suited. We'll definitely raise these under the gun. Under the gun's a little risky. Badly 10 and immediately calls right behind. I am doted right now. I haven't had lunch. It's 2 p.m. I don't really flop anything here. I think we can just fold now. I'm stoned. I'm stoned, guys. You got me stoned. Now I gotta think and shit. Gotta think and shit. 9-5 offsuit. Fold. What's this new blackjack dealer look like? It's a shiny gold button. Like, show me. Show me. But I have to do it over here. Really weird. Super weird. We play poker. Fold. Waiting for their players. Fold. 9-4 suited. Fold. Fold. Print me this ticket. Check fold. Somebody raise. Fold. Oh my god, aces? Wow.
You good looking.
We're all in. Ace king, ace 5. Hold, hold. Ship it, baby. Print the ticket. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Print the ticket. I don't even know how many tickets I've printed today already. In rolling. That's what 4 ticks in the last hour have been sitting here. That's awesome. Like, seriously, White Smoke. King 9, man. You've got 5 bigs. You've got 5 bigs under the gun, bro. I think I call you. I think I fucking call you. Unbet? You bet? You better have it. You better have it. Oh, you better have it. What you got? 5-6 offsuit? King, wait, the king? No, 2 6s. Why? Boat him up. God, 5-6 offsuit. Jesus. I guess this just became a poker stream, didn't it? Should I fire back up with delay? Oh, shit. I have somewhere to be. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. Oh, man, I gotta leave soon. Kane78818. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm like, I know I got shit to do today. Like, I can't just sit here and do this. The plan was not to sit here and do this all day. But man, do I love it. Could I ever? Oh, we're not leaving yet. I know I'm on a heater. I can't leave yet. Can't leave yet. Jeff Gross, Flow Fire. Meeting's not till 3. It's not even 2 o'clock. Hold. Hold. Damn. John Party's spinning it up. Is level 3 back? Should I try and fire at some level 3? No, I have to go. We'll do level 3 later tonight. For all the marbles. Case 4 here. You wanna play games with me? T6, full now. Full now. Tens. Tens. Well, that sucks. Call me off with an ace? Yep. Good check. Alright, that's where we're going to call it, though. Man, how many tickets did we get? We got so many tickets just now. We just printed 6 tickets. Holy shit. Holy shit. We gotta get this meeting over with and get back here and get printing again. Jesus criminy. We need to print tickets. Did that come out of my cash balance? I don't know if it did or not. I'm excited though. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Who's on right now? Oh, let's send it over to Ben Andrew. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get some lunch, go hit this meeting. We'll be back a little later. I appreciate you guys for stopping out. You guys have a good one. I'm sure Drew is cranking an interesting stream. We'll be back a little later. We're gonna print the fuck out of those tickets. We're gonna print so many fucking tickets. So many fucking tickets tonight, White Smoke. So many tickets! Peace, guys.